See if we can climb the ladder. Red deck wins. I honestly think it's a lot weaker deck than most people claim that it is. But in terms of climbing a ladder, I value game length over win percentage. So as long as a deck is reasonable, which obviously red deck is reasonable, it can beat any deck that's stumbling or punishing. It can just beat up on some of the other decks, like Turbo Fog and stuff, based on just what the deck does. And it can steal some games with Frenzy. The big question mark is, where do you play Goblin Chain Whirler, or where do you play Skewer, or where do you play Risk Factor? I found Risk Factor to be extremely bad when you're even or behind, and like pretty good when you're already ahead. And as for Skewer, it's been okay, but I don't think it's the greatest card in the world with Experimental Frenzy in your deck. But more importantly, I've got paired versus a lot of white weenie decks while doing my dailies over the past couple of days, and with one top 8ing SCG yesterday, and one, I think it top 4'd the Classic, so top 8'd Open and top 4'd the Classic, I think. I'm going to start off with Chain Whirlers. If we're not getting paired versus decks they're good versus, we'll remove them. But yeah, again, thank you so much to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring us, and let's see if we can climb out of this diamond hole. I've dropped quite a bit in Diamond, actually. I think I was D3 the last time I streamed Arena, but like we're barely D4 now, and it's mostly because I just cannot win red mirrors. Don't know what I'm doing wrong, but keep pushing at it. He's got a bigger thing than my thing. And apparently, I have the wrong deck loaded? That's weird, because I believe I deleted all the other builds of the deck. Or maybe this card's in it accidentally and I'm missing something else. Did I really just sit there and talk about not wanting Risk Factor in my deck and then be too stupid to realize there was a Risk Factor in my deck? I'm pretty confused. If it counts for anything, the blue decks are decks that you would want Risk Factor versus. This crowd to the top, that's obviously frightening. Doop 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 doop. If nothing else is a 1-point burn spell, even if they like untap and Clarion or whatever. Got him. Now we get 2 for 1, but we still got 5 damage out of these 2 cards, which is a pretty fair rate. If they have, oh wow, they have Spell Pierce, I am absolutely sad about that. That card probably just beat us. So they drop down to about 7 here. Well, they actually let us draw cards. I think on average we get more than 4 damage worth out of our cards, but it does require us to use mana on different turns, so maybe, who knows. A boom. Boom. Giddy up. So I'm going to go ahead and slam this. They are experimental frenzies in our deck. That's 2 of their Clarions. Hopefully they don't have the 3rd. We'll go ahead and pop this off while we can. Don't want it to get absorbed or whatever. Wonder how many of those they're playing. I had like 6 cast on me the other day in a row when there was only 45 or there was 46 cards left in their deck. Almost feels like they just are at the top of the deck more often than they should be, but that's because I'm a conspiracy theorist and I always think everyone's out to get me. Well, assuming they don't have negate or revitalize, we win with practically any spell. That's a good feeling. Guess who didn't get a spell though? Guess I need to go into full control mode now to at least bluff things. What is full control mode? Shift control. Alright. Might as well bluff things. They had to revitalize. So I actually don't even care about bluffing things then. Oh well, like I said a long time ago, that Spell Pierce probably beat us. Nothing to make me think that it didn't. Oh, well. Up to 7. I would say if they don't have a counterspell, there's some chance that we could draw a Frenzy and go wild, but it was hard not to have a counterspell here. They've drawn a whole, or they played a whole lot of Nexuses this game to have not really done much tutoring. They seem to somehow have one every turn without any searches or anything, just drawing 1 card a turn. Sometimes like 3 cards a turn. I said the 1 card a turn because they were hitting them before the Teferi even. Alright, well, we can concede at that point. And we can figure out what's wrong with our deck list now. At least we can't drop below Diamond 4. What in the heck's wrong with this deck list? We do have Risk Factor. What the heck? This is supposed to be Wizard's Lightning. Oh, we have Wizard's Lightning too. Huh. Failing pretty hard at that. I'm gonna go check out Javier Dominguez's stream real quick because I was trying to play his red deck. And I don't know where I messed up. So there might be a smidge of background noise. So how did I mess up his deck list? Runaway Steamkin. That's how I messed up his deck list. Okay. Yeah, basis probably just Arena today. We've got that cool sponsorship from Wizards of the Coast this week, so probably be mostly Arena this week. Gotta play the game that they're hyping. Yay. We only have till Thursday to get Mythic 2, and I kind of want it, but I don't know how badly I want it. I don't win red mirrors ever. I don't know how to play them. Whispers are disabled in pop-out chats. Well, that's cute. Why can't I whisper people? I want to whisper somebody. I feel like I'm already dead.
Being rich and you still mad. Let's talk about it. MTG, just
I mean, obviously I'm not close to dead, but I feel like I am.
Haley, but you caught that Tory
Also,
to Don Q. Wait,
not really paying attention to the game
Link
at the
that
moment,
shit right
which
now,
I hate to
brother.
say,
And you're a
because I'm
sub,
trying to
so
send
so
somebody a
link that in
message.
chat.
Trying to send somebody a message that they probably don't even want.
Well, after this game. I can't believe he actually responded. How you made the cards appear to the right. This? Here. Join my Discord. And if you scroll up a little bit above
My message
going
was
live
not
message,
delivered.
there's a link. Click that link and download
It's
that.
not a
And that's how you
password.
get all of this stuff right here. The stuff right here. The stuff that shows this. The stuff that shows their secrets. All of that shit.
Okay, apparently I
I've
can't
never
send
watched
these
this stream
messages
before.
in Whisper.
I've
Well,
seen Eminem
that's
response
tilting.
before.
There's multiple of these in play. So I'm going to definitely save the Lava Runner. But like, I'm already at 10. Or I said save the Lava Runner, but I meant save the Chain Whirler. At least this one's going away. They don't get any use from it. Oh, cool. Oh, it works? That's weird. It's like legitimately giving me a message that says it does not work. Like my screen is telling me your password did not send. That's super odd. And no problem. Or it was not telling me my password. It's saying don't send passwords. This did not send or something. It keeps saying do not share passwords on it. I know it's not much, but you're here all the time, so you definitely deserve one of these things. Well, I'm at 7. No risk factor one time? We did it! We won a red mirror! Feels like a miracle. Got a pack to open too. Let's open our one pack. We deserve it. This card actually sells for over $1 in paper. It blew my mind. I guess it does cool things, so it's got like a really cool casual appeal to it. Let's go back to playing. I probably shouldn't keep playing Red Deck Wins because I was somewhere. I was like D2 with 2 games won or something when I started playing Red Deck Wins, and you see how far I've fallen with it. Because I get hands like this that I don't feel can beat any opponent ever, but I also don't feel like you can ever mulligan them. But the second I keep this hand, I feel like I'm just praying to draw an Experimental Frenzy at some point. Hey Murph, what's up? And people just get bored. They don't want to watch that stuff. And then some people could care less. I usually scoop before they show me a kill condition on Arena, just cause I'd rather play another game than try to hit, my 3% win or whatever. I'd probably make them show me at a Pro Tour or an SCG or something, but if I'm on Arena, or if I'm not streaming and I'm on Modo, I scoop pretty quickly in those games. We've thrown, what is this, 4 more lands than our opponent so far? That's probably not a good sign, unless we draw a Frenzy. I mean, I often scoop before Teferi Ultimates as well. I mean, I'm being honest. If I could just press F6, I'd be less likely to scoop, but it makes you click OK every time it shows you a card. And I only have so much patience. Uh-oh. Womp womp. If they don't have another land, at least they lose the Lava Runner. Kind of want to just start throwing lightning strikes at their face. For the sole reason that I feel like the only chance I have to win this game is a Frenzy. So if I'm trying to hit a Frenzy, it's better to get the cards out of my hand. Don't have no risk factor, so I'm going to slam all the lands to make the Frenzy better if we ever do draw it. Alright, Frenzy time. You're not a Frenzy. Hey Murph, do you play Arena at all? Or do you only play Moto? Well, they're only up 1 card and double my life. And have 2 non-lands in their hand? That can't be good for me. Maybe I hit a pocket of land like 3 in a row or something. Uh-oh. It's on. Oh, they're going to kill one of these? That surprises me. I guess I'm going to kill that. Can't attack anyway. We've saw half of our lands now. We saw about half the cards in our deck though, so that's not that unreasonable. I did not expect to win that game. Not in a million years. I thought that game was so over. I might play some limited this week on Arena. The Wizards of the Coast was nice enough to sponsor us with a few gems that I may just throw away on stream. Though I don't like the idea of wanting to force gates. I really want to keep this hand. Really want to keep this hand. I'm not going to, but I want to. Alright, I'm glad I didn't. I feel like I want one of those in almost every match, even though I'm nowhere close to the land, so I'm going to keep it anyway. Ooh! They've got the Black Splash. That's a pretty cool one. Well, I'm definitely going to attack. If they block, that's good for me. If they don't block, that's better for me. Oh, don't kill our friend. No, don't have more. Maybe keeping this frenzy was a bad idea. Yep, keeping this frenzy was a bad idea. And that sucks. They're out of gas though, so. The game's actually relatively close. Don't think I want to attack. My life's a lot lower than theirs. I think their draw on average is a little bit better than mine. They have enough mana just to cast the big thing, so not really worried too much about the spectacle cost. That's a good draw. Could have wasted that last spell a little prematurely. Not really where I want it to be. Ah. Okay, maybe they'll brick like 3 turns. That's not bricking. So I have to be able to kill that to even survive the turn. I don't know, if I play that, block that with that, I take too much. So I guess I'm just going to play this and see if we get there. We are not dead. We're just really, really close. Is I going to attack now? Oh, I need to put a stop here, because if we don't die this turn, we can probably win. Hey, we didn't die this turn. Alright, well. Smash. And that's enough. Oh, feel like I got pretty lucky there, too. Apparently streaming's good luck. I was not doing well before I was streaming. We keep. Probably gonna lose this game because I actually like my hand. We won a whole bunch of games where I didn't like my hand. Now that I have a hand that I like, things are probably gonna go sideways quickly. Every single match is an aggressive, just a super aggressive deck. I wish I had cards to like maybe build something specifically against them. That's not the land we've always dreamed about. JK, it is. Um, guess I'm gonna put some damage at their head just so I can attack with that thing. I'd rather save the chain whirler. Friendo. I'm punished. Oh gosh. Those are good ones. Oh yeah. I guess I'm gonna save the chain whirler because we see this card now. We need something. Sure. Please, no additional light up. Hey, look at dope. What's up? Two drip Crassus. Uh-oh. They hit the friend. I really want to cast both of these. I think he's going to block. They have the big card. We do not at the moment, so. We lose this if we don't play it this turn, so we're going to go ahead and slam it. They have 13 life, and they need to kill the Chain Whirlers, so maybe there's a way. I guess not. I called it though. I said we were going to lose this one because I liked our hand. Oh, I'm at 0%. Like the full 0. Alright. We'll let our opponent have their fun though. Oh yeah. Guess I'm not at the full 0. I'm now officially at the full 0. There was a chance we could have done 8 damage that turn, right? Like, light up into shock into... I don't know, we only had 7 lands. Probably not. Wonder what deck just smashes red decks. I will keep it. In experimental frenzy we trust. Opponent's not playing a red deck. I don't know what to do. With your Turbo Fog deck? Alright, I'm probably casting Frenzy, so. Kinda want to keep my Lightning Strike, but I'd rather just slam that. There's some chance that they're going to have to conclave it or something anyway. Gatebreaker friend. Well, didn't want that. That was a play mistake. That was a really bad play mistake. I should have held that in case they played Gates Ablaze. That way I could have finished off the Gatebreaker Ram. I just had the F6 value on my head too hard. Oh, that was horrendous. Oh, they get to gain 7 too. don't think there's anything I can do to even get another turn. So I think I have to run Hotter in the Sun now. Oh yeah. I have to deal 11 damage with 6 mana without attacking. Well, I failed. Wonder if we could just beat red with that. Let's see what screen this is going to pop up on. That's not the right screen. I didn't save that list. It doesn't appear. The deck looked like it could beat a red deck, didn't it? Hmm. Was that this deck? Yeah, let's try this deck. If assuming I have the cards. I have no idea if I own these cards. Oops, that's not the right screen. Convert to arena and copy the clipboard. We do not have these cards. What are we missing? Huh, it didn't post them in the sideboard. Weird. That's just rude. Alright. We don't need a sideboard for now, so let's just remove the sideboard stuff. So we don't need those. We don't need the negates. We don't need the mass manipulations. We don't need the cinder thingies. We don't need 2 of these. And what's it missing? It's missing the 3 expansions. Whatever. Do I really need guild gates? How do I need guild gates? There's no way I need guild gates. It just wants me to. Well, I apparently do in fact need guild gates. That blows my mind. And we need 1 Simic. Might as well use 4 of the same art. Whoops. Whoops. Alright. So that's everything? Alright, we'll try this thing a game or 2. I think this list came from the top 8 of the recent PTQ. have magic cards in our hand, we'll keep. And we're dead. Wait, you're saying there's a prayer. Have no white mana for a Clarion? It's such a tilt. Come at 9 on turn 3. They still have 3 cards in their hand. What do you do? Just crafted one of you and I don't even want to play you. Uh-oh. Just dead. So this thing's a gate. I don't think I want this in the deck. Pretty much 100% blocking. Because if they have a way to finish this off, we would just die if we don't block. Oh, we're just gonna die anyway. Keep grabbing the wrong card. I don't want to play that. Hold up the expansion, I guess, to at least kill one of these. That's not good. Deafening Clarion, go. I accept you as tribute. I want to do both of these. We may have did it. We did it. We did it. I couldn't be more excited. one little Rammy friend doing Rammy friend things. I'm gonna play this deck till we lose with it. You get to go first, even? This is the one that gains me life. I'd rather play you. Why am I terrified of anything that's just stuff? Oy. So that one says I have to pay an extra. So I want to play that this turn for sure. We gain our life here. And then pass and then use this and pay with this. Okay. Oh, you're drafting, Murph? guess I want to pay this. I will pay you. There's a good chance that this is going to die, right? I should probably do it anyway. Guess I want to play that one then. That way I can cast this and draw a card. Wait, these produce blue, right? Wow, won't auto tap those? That's weird. The Great Breaker Ram's pretty sweet, but I have to imagine you're going to have a Hostage Taker or a Choop or a Contempt or something. So, I just want to set up card draw. This is just about the neatest interaction they are. I don't even think it matters what lands in particular I get at this point. Just that I'm getting rando lands. Alright. I guess we just make them have it at least. Alright, show me how you're going to kill my 8-8. Looks like a pretty easy way to kill my 8-8. No, not Vivian Reed. Where's our Gates Ablaze at? Let's stop on opponent's turn. Because I don't want to discard cards. So they're not going to let me pick the target? I don't know. Anyway, so it's for 6. Okay. Lets me pick the target now. Yes. Remove this stop now. Just let me draw a bunch of cards and let's figure out what one of them does. Is Gates Ablaze good versus the Carnage Tyrant deck? So those are gates. This is also a gate, right? Yeah. So, what can I do? Just like casually play you. I don't think I'm going to tap any, but I wanted it to draw my card whenever I played this gate. No, they don't want to play no more. But anyway, the plan was to kill that, cast the Circuitous Route, draw 2 more cards, then play our Gate Colossus for 0. I want to build the wild deck. Alright, this is working better than red deck wins so far. With our sweet sample size of 2, I declare this deck better than red. Until I lose. I will keep. Oh, that's a breeding pool? I should not have kept. I thought that was a Simic. Whoopsie. Already 2-0 this deck is the nut. I kept a speculative hand thinking I had 2 gates. I don't even have close to 2 gates. That's right. 1 gate's not close to 2 gates. It's okay. We're going to draw a land next turn. Well, we did, but that's not really what I meant. I'll trade this for those. I don't care. What are you going to do? That's what I thought. Alright, so really want to draw a gate right now. That'd be swell. That's not a gate. Okay, I'm just going to play this then, and Gates Ablaze next turn. I want another Simic. Where's the Simic at? There it is. And I want another red as well. So is it? So he's going to have to do something about our stuffs. And in the meantime, we're going to getting ready to Gates Ablaze the mid-range decks face off. That's not going to help you, friend. Friend. Eek. That is going to help them. I'll start with this. Back to the Stone Age you go. If we draw a gate next turn, we can play all of these. That's not a gate. We'll have to settle for 2 of them. That makes such a thud when it hits the table. No! No! That thing can kill one of these. Rude? Wait, I paid the mana. Oh, so wanted to put that on top. Yeah, that's fine. Care about it. Didn't really care about that, but okay. Turn 5, nice. Congrats. Wow, that was a quick 3-0. Are you drafting on Arena? Or like these best of 1 games? Or are you just like smashing Moto that quick? Oh, we want another pack. Where's our pack? Let's open our pack. Ooh, Kyle's Wrath. That's kind of cool. Go back to playing. We found our deck, friends. Okay, Okay, M19, sure. I was wondering how you were finishing matches that quick. You'd impressed me, Murph. What are all of these things that Loco don't put in chat? Oh, SCG stuff. Cool. We have to mulligan. Wah, wah, wah. I'll keep this. I think I'm actually going to keep that too. I feel like I probably need a sweeper versus most decks right now. Don't know which one of those is actually better for me to play. I think it's better just to go ahead and play you and then tap you. Freelance, free creatures, and yep, that is a snap it off. I don't think I've ever played but one M19 draft, and I think that was in paper. I'm going to be greedy and hold on to this Clarion at least another turn, but I don't know if that's right. Problem? Nice. It's better to start with you. Might change my opinion on what we're going to play. I think Johnny could be a problem. If they can deal with a lot of our things. I think this deck can actually beat a Johnny Ultimate. I don't know how frequently it can do it, but I think it can. I don't know why I tapped that one. Draw our card, see what we get. Ooh, that's not exactly what we want. Oh, I'm stupid. I thought that was a Simic Guildgate again. This art's just too similar, and I'm too silly. That was actually really, really sucky. Really, really sucky. I'm disappointed now. I'm like, actively very disappointed now that I did that. I don't think it's going to change anything. We're still going to be able to Gates and Colossus this turn, but I am a bit salty. This is still for 5. The Johnny tokens cannot block the Gate Colossus, so we at least have that going for us. But we're really low life, and they can go around it pretty easily. So this game could end up still being kind of interesting. I guess the first thing to do is start with a land. Maybe we find a sweeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What lands are you tapping? Those 4? That's fine. Doesn't really matter what I get at this point land-wise, as long as I don't get the one that costs mana. Might be able to find a sweeper here. No sweeper, but we can play this monster and this monster. I think I can actually attack for 8 too. Because the Arcway Angel is going to gain a lot of life on the following turn, and I don't think they kill us unless they have like a Benelish Marshal and something else. Because even a March of the Multitude doesn't kill us this turn. I think they have to have exactly 2 spells. Maybe that attack was greedy. Yeah, that attack could have been greedy. Yeah, I shouldn't have attacked. Now Conclave kills us. Oh, wow. They didn't have anything and they gave up. That's beautiful. But that was a bad attack. That was a very bad attack. We left ourselves dead to so many things because I just wasn't thinking clearly enough. I need to check something on Facebook. This stands a keep, I think. So you're the one that gains us life. I apologize if anybody hears background noise at the moment. I'm trying to look something up. I think I want to slam this. Yeah, I'm going to slam that and the Guild Gate. There's a chance that we draw an untapped land next turn. And if we do that, we get the Circuitous Wrath with a Guild Gate out. That's a pretty good one. We're not going to have a lot of turns to goof around this game. Technically have the biggest creature on the table at the moment. JK! Just kidding. Just kidding. Could just play you. We'll play you though instead. Gates of Blaze is kind of what I wanted to draw there, though I don't know if it's good enough. So we have 6 gates in play. We can get a 7th gate in play. So in theory we can kill this. And if they happen to have like a Galta this turn, we can actually Gates Ablaze plus expansion and kill it all. So that's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Alright, well, since our friend here is dying, we can block without worry. So what all can we do this turn? First of all, we got to figure out how to hold full control. That's imperative. I think it's control shift. Alright. I'm going to copy that. Yes. Sure. Alright. Now we'll take it off full control. And I just want to play our spells. Tap you, and then play you. We killed a 12-12. I don't remember a lot about M19, but I think from reading coverage and stuff like that, I had read that it was basically red-white aggro decks. That may not be accurate. Be surprised if they don't concede on that one, but even if they don't, we have the lethal expansion on the following turn. Ah, well, we broke this format. Format broke. Until we play versus a deck that has a basic island. Alright, so fair enough. I had read that somewhere apparently, I guess. I wasn't just making it up in my mind. Or we're going first with this hand. Don't mind if we do. We only have 2 gates, but we can, like turn 3 ram, turn 4 circuitous friendo if we want. Turn 3, this is going to be a 4/4, so it's going to at least require 2 spells from them, and I think that's okay. It'll suck if they have it, but I think it's okay. We need to find something to kill this, though, because this card can certainly go off. See, we're going to get white and another white. Please block? Ah. We were really hoping to see that block. I think this card can still just win the game. This card's ultra powerful when it goes unchecked. And we didn't draw any of our 6 answers. Does take at least 2 spells to kill it though, so at least that's kind of cool. Ooh. Flame of the Kill. That's a nice one. So we really want to draw a Gates or something this turn. That is not a Gates or anything, so let's start with this. And then let's be confused about the actual correct play. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do we play an 8/8 now? Or do we Gates Ablaze? They have enough mana that can probably cast off 3 of those spells anyway. I'm just going to cast the 8/8. Not entirely sure that's right. But I want to dissuade an attack. At least to the best of my ability. If they pump 8 damage into killing this, that's not that bad. Alright, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We know we're probably going to cast this turn, so we should probably cast this as well. I don't think I'm going to risk the growth chamber here. Not worried about anything like that. If they kill that, this is fine. I'm going to attack pre-combat though. They have 7 in play, so it just takes like 1 removal spell to kill it. But I really think that's okay. If they use that 1 removal spell, it has to be decent for us. And if we cast a Gates Ablaze pre-combat, it's too easy for them just to have a shock or something. Oh, they're shocking me. So that means they probably have 2 boat effects and I'm screwed. Or sorry, they're pinging me. Those boat effects still 5 per right now? That might be what they're trying to decide. They might have 1 boat effect and are trying to decide if they can win a game if it extends. Which is what they're going to do. Oh wow, they're just boating me again? That's confusing. If you're not finishing off the Gatebreaker ram there, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to hold that and just see if you can kill me. It looks like they can kill me anyway. I'm pretty sure they played that very wrong and got there. Because they had... It just doesn't make sense to me. I Means they already had to kill, right? No, they didn't have to kill. They had to have all 3 of the spells. Okay, never mind. That makes some sense. I'm just bad at math, so ignore me. Anyway, we lost the match. We keep winning the dice roll with this deck, too. Which is exactly where we want to be. Another red deck. Hopefully this will go better than last game. Not looking great so far. They deal 4 damage to that, though. That's not that bad. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to block. It does turn on light up the stage, but if they tap out without killing our friend the ram, we get to gain some life. They have 5 spells, no lands in hand. That's not going to cut it for us. Alright. The worm's pretty strong. I saw that in the sideboard of some of these gate decks. Think I cannot kill that. We don't have red, so. So that's not perfectly ideal. But they are short on lands, so maybe there's a chance we get the Clarion and kill them both. I cast an 8/8 lifelinker. Let's go. 8/8 lifelinker, let's go. Is it enough? Alright, I'd rather just play this. I'm at 23. I guess this game's over? Hey, we drew an Arcway Angel. Kinda want to put more of those in the main deck if we're going to be playing versus red deck wins a lot. I will take my 3. Let's go over here and look and see if this is happening. It looks like I'm going to have to go after this match. I'm not going to cast the Deafening Clarion. I want to save it for a blocker, I guess. I guess I'll take 4. I find it hard to believe you're going to deal 13 to me. Unfortunate, but we're going to have to go after this. So you have 4 lands now, so I think the max you can do is 12. Nice, Murph. Nice. Get it, man. This deck was actually pretty decent. We might actually tune this deck and play a little more with it later. Sorry for the short stream today. I planned on streaming a lot longer, but I got such a late start that we're only doing an hour and a half. But I do have to hop offline now. My other thing is unfortunately happening, and I'll try to be back on earlier tomorrow. Let's open one more pack for the fun. Let's open 5 packs. 5 packs. Let's do this. I don't know what I actually want out of Rivals, but I'm sure I want something. Form of the Dino. Champion of the Friend. Another. And the Seagate Oracle. Alright, well, anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. And we'll hop off.